Now we are gonna use a list view builder to show the expenses and the amounts we add to our app. In the item count, let's write view model provider dot expenses amount dot length to get the length of the list. In the item builder property, we are going to write build context, and int index. It's gonna return two sets, both the name of the expenses and the amounts, but one at a time. So let's go ahead and return a row and set its main axis alignment to main axis alignment dot space between. In the children property, call Poppins, and in the text pass the expenses name with an index, which denotes the position of the data in the list. Set the size to 12.0 and in the next line, call the align widget. Set the alignment to alignment.center-right, and that's it. Now let's focus on the amounts. So in the child property, let's call Poppins, and in the text give the expenses amount with an index and set its size to 12.0 as well. If you reload it right now, nothing new will show up as we are yet to write the function for getting the data from Firestore. Also, you have probably noticed that something not right with our app design. And yeah, I'm talking about the budget left and total income texts. The solution is very simple. So the last thing I want to do here is set the cross-axis alignment to cross-axis alignment dot start so that the texts are aligned in a proper way. Let's go ahead and work on the incomes list now. I'm gonna start with a column, and in the children I'm gonna call the open sans to add the headline. Set the text as incomes, set as 15.0 and color as colors.black. Then let me call a container and give it a padding of edge insets dot all 7.0. Give it a height of 210.0 and a width of 180.0. In the decoration property, call box decoration and set its border as border.all with a width of 1.0 and a color of colors.black, and then in the border radius write border radius dot all radius dot circular with a value of 15.0. In the child property, I'm gonna call the list view dot builder. In the item count, we have to write view model provider dot incomes amount dot length. In the item builder, we need to write build context, and int index. And I'm also gonna return a row which is gonna be similar to the one we have made before. So I'm just going to copy an entire row from here and paste it under the item builder.